morning, everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. It is Saturday and it is so beautiful out today. Literally, are we in February? I don't know. It's questionable. Yesterday, it was 13 degrees outside. Oh my gosh, stunning. Like, I saw people in shorts, which is so weird. Right now, it's 5 degrees, but it's supposed to get up to 11 degrees. So it's supposed to be, again, pretty warm today. I am popping out. It is 9:25. I'm already like super late. I should have been in the car already. I'm actually going to pick up Kate and Alex, and we're going to Yorkdale today. I am on a very specific mission, but I will talk about it a little bit later when I come back. And we're just gonna go have some fun. Literally, I should be like driving over to her place right now. But first, a quick OOTD. So I am wearing my Free People Dolman jacket today. Finally, it feels like the weather where I can crack this baby open. I do have a Gymshark sweater underneath. This was a gift from Kate. Because we're going to Yorkdale, I'm gonna crack out the push-up Matisse. I don't take them out very much anymore, so whenever I can, I will. And I've got my Lululemon leggings. So, oh, and then my Amazon sunnies. Can't forget those. And that is the OOTD. I gotta go. I'm so late. Just gotta put this car seat in my car. We're on our way to Yorkdale, mostly to window shop. Let's be honest, for me. I have one thing in mind. One thing. I do have a gift card to Bath and Body Works because I will get no other soaps. I swear, no soaps foam like those soaps foam. Actually, I need my phone for the maps. Okay, bye. My Louie is feeling right at home. I know, it's my favorite. Look at this. Actually, look how blonde you're looking. I know, eh? Look at the basketball. I'd so get this clutch. Oh my god, that is so you. I know. I am home now, and that was so much fun. Kate and I were talking about how like we are the exact same shopper. Like our shopping styles are the exact same. And I know it's a weird concept, but shopping with someone who shops the exact same way as you makes it like 120% more enjoyable. It's hard to describe. Like we go into a store and we both have a similar sense of the store, and we both have a similar sense of when it's time to leave the store. It could be because we're sisters. Sometimes I feel like we're the same person. So I want to give you guys a very quick haul of the things that I picked up. I also just want to preface this all by saying, I know I announced, I think a couple vlogs ago, that I was gonna do a no buy. So obviously the no buy has, well, it's failed. I actually unexpectedly got paid a pretty large amount from a client of mine, and I wasn't expecting to receive that so soon. Like I knew within the first few months of the year, but I didn't realize that they would pay me like basically now. Shh. I do have an Amazon package coming today, so I wasn't sure if that was it. I didn't open my door. It still might be it, but we'll do this first. So anyway, the majority of the chunk of money that I did receive went into savings, 100%. I would say like 95% of it went into savings, but I was left with a little bit, and I just thought that I would use that to, well, I went in for something specific. Let me just show you guys. So this is currently my main work pair of jeans. I have a few, no, not a few. I have two. This one and then another one. I have two pairs of black jeans, and these ones are my favorite. The other ones are not very comfortable, not gonna lie, so I don't use them all that often. And just look how faded they've become. They're marked. I haven't been able to get these marks out, but the big thing is I put them on, and then I got to work, and I was in the bathroom, and I looked at myself at the mirror in the bathroom, and then I noticed that the butt had become white. Do we see this? Do we see how white that is? And I just was like, okay, that doesn't look good. And I went out and I showed my colleague, and I said to her, her, does this look bad? And she went, maybe you should cover that. So I ended up wrapping a sweater around my waist and wore that all day. So embarrassed. Like, I just thought, okay, I really need to go get a new pair of black pants. It's been on my list for a bit, but just I haven't been able to afford it. So I texted Kate saying, I'm gonna go to Yorkdale this weekend and does she want to come with me? So she said yes. So these are a pair of Guess jeans, and Guess has been my go-to for years now. They always fit me so perfectly, like in the waist. The length is always perfect. I find as a 5'6.5" woman, it's really difficult to find pants that are the right length. So many of them are too short. I swear they only make pants for 5'5" girls. So I end up having to buy like the long pair of pants, and those are often too long. So I'm like that middle, nothing ever works. But anyway, Guess is always my go-to, so that's where we went. I only took one pair of pants with me to the dressing room, and they were a hit. I bought them. Oh my gosh, they fit so nicely. They're so comfortable. Look how freshly black these are. This is what I needed. These are the 1981 skinny jeans. They've got some stretch to them. They're 29 inches in the inseam, which is perfect for me. And also what I love is that the little Guess logo on the back is like a matte black. I'm over the moon. I love them so much. My camera card completely ran out of space, so I just had to empty it. And while I was emptying it, my Amazon package actually did come. So weird, but it didn't come to the door. It came downstairs. So I don't know. It was weird because Bennett like sensed it or something. I don't know. So then after we went to Guess, Kate wanted to pop into Shoppers to pick up some diapers actually, which ended up being on sale. Actually, everything at Shoppers was on sale, which was so amazing because I always try and get the things that I need when they're on sale. So I bought some stuff. Firstly, I got some nail files. I currently have one and half of it has gotten wet. And you know, when a nail file gets wet, it's basically useless. So I just got a couple of new ones. And then, oh my gosh. So my favorite Essie nail polish at the moment, which I am currently wearing, it's on my nails, is called Fairy Tailor. I love it so much. It's from the Essie Couture line. So it's this really beautiful, almost like white-ish pink. It is one of their sheer polishes, so you do have to build it up. They're normally like $18 or even $20 now. They're so expensive, but they were on sale for $12 each. So I just picked up a couple of them. I don't get my nails professionally done, so to spend a little bit of money on nail polish for me is, you know, it's fine, like it's worth it. And then the last thing I got was another bottle of my foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear, and I get mine in 425, and they only had one more bottle, and I think it's because it was on super sale. And then the last thing I got, I will admit, I was super influenced. So I actually saw Tara Michelle get this for her and her friend. They are matching bracelets from Lisa Goslin, and currently there is like a show going on at Yorkdale for her until the end of Feb. So I just said to Kate, let's go check it out, let's just go see. And I ended up getting myself and Kate a pair of matching bracelets. It was so fun, and Kate was so happy, and she doesn't have a lot of like high quality jewelry, and so just to kind of give her something a little as like a prezzy. So this is the bracelet here. They are little smiley faces. I don't know if you can tell. They have a whole bunch of different colors like blue, green. I got just the plain diamond ones, and then Kate got a very light pink, and it's so pretty. So we have matching ones, and maybe I'll show you because I am going for a walk with Kate, funny enough, again today in like half an hour. So that is the last thing that I got on our little shopping day. But also I rediscovered something the other day. I rediscovered my Italian link bracelet. Who else had one of these? Like this is from when I was like 15, 16, 17, I don't know, somewhere in there in the teens. They were so popular, like everyone had one. Let's just take it off. It's so tight on me. It's like leaving an imprint on my skin because it's so tight. I have my initials like KB. I don't know, some of them are gifts. Gemstone May, swimming. I think this is from when I came first. Pretty sure my dad got me that. I am not a golfer. Taurus, you know, stuff. It's just like really cute because each charm means something special, and I kind of wanted to wear it again, but like I said, it's tight. So I ended up ordering one more link on Amazon because I really just need one more link to make it fit properly. This should work. It's a little butterfly, super cute. So let's put that on. If you guys don't know how to work these, you pull it out and then it just like unlinks. That was a really bad demonstration, but it unlinks like that. Oh yeah, that'll work perfectly. I just linked it onto that one side. So cute. Okay, I put that right beside the golf one. Oh, I'm glad I did that. That fits my wrist a lot nicer and it's actually comfortable to wear now. It was kind of cutting off my circulation a little bit. And plus now I have added to it in my adulthood. Okay, so like I said, I am meeting Kate in about 20 minutes to half an hour. I think I might try and do a little bit of work. I do have to make this weekend a bit of a work weekend because I do have a lot of freelance work on my plate. I know I always say that, but there's new projects that pop up all the time, which is good. I love my freelance work. I'm not complaining. If I can just like get some stuff started before I go on a walk, that would be perfect. Home now from my walk. It is later, it's 7 o'clock now. It was actually a lot colder than we were both expecting, so I was kind of freezing when I came home. And when I catch a chill, it's really hard to shake it unless I like have a shower or a bath or something. So I had a really nice hot bath. I read my book. I'm now in comfy, cozy clothes and I'm feeling so much better. But the only thing, the tragedy, okay, the tragedy in all of this is I didn't realize my watch was so low in battery. So it died on the walk and I didn't get any of my steps in. Nada, zero, zilch. I'm at 7,000 steps right now. And so I am going to literally walk around my apartment until I hit 10K, even though I have definitely hit 10K already. But according to my watch, I haven't. And if my watch says I didn't, then I didn't. So that is what I'm gonna be doing right now. I know it sounds crazy, but it's something I have to do. I have to do it. I am 91% of the way through my book. So as I walk, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read and walk. Let's do this. That's 8,000, 2 more thousand to go. And that makes 9,000, 1 more thousand to go. It is now Sunday. I got so tired last night. I seem to be getting really tired, like really fast in the evenings. I'm not sure if it has to do with the more gray days that we've been having outside or if it's just that my body's just exhausted. I don't know. But anyway, I got really tired and I ended up climbing into bed and starting the 4th book of the Glass and Steel series. I really can't get enough of that series right now. And I finished the 3rd book. We'll talk about it all later, but so good. I did mention yesterday that I have a lot of work to do this weekend and I didn't get as much done as I would have liked to yesterday. If at all, I did very, very little. So I really want to make today like a solid work day. I have a few things on my checklist and I just really want to get ahead on certain projects. I didn't really talk about this, but my friend Jen and I are considering doing a trip in the summer. That would be a little more on the pricey side for me, but she's given me like enough of a heads up. Like she's the one that proposed it and then we've kind of discussed it. And now I have this goal, like a financial goal to reach by the summer. And it just looks like I'm gonna have to really start like cracking down on some freelance stuff and getting them done like out the door faster than I have been. And I try and work as fast as possible. I really do. I just have a lot on my plate all the time. And guys, I don't travel like at all. Jen was even saying like no pressure. Like I know that saving is really tough for you and it is. Not a lot of what I make from my full-time job could go into savings, like very little because I have to live. I have to buy groceries. I have to eat. Bennett has to eat. A lot of money goes into just living and not saving. Whoa. I think the heat just turned off. I don't know. Was there a buzzing before? It seems very quiet now. Kind of weird. Okay. Anyway, so I just need to be a little more disciplined with my time so that I can start putting money away for big, fun times with my bestie. Before I get going though, there's something that I really want to do. Now, I know you guys have seen me complain about the noise in the hallway from my neighbors. I complain about it a lot. There's a lot of noise. Like if anyone goes out into the hallway or anything, you hear everything. Everything. It is so, so loud. And I bought something on Amazon to maybe try and help with that. I don't know if it's gonna help. I have the package right here. I'm really praying that this will maybe like just help with the situation, not totally fix it. So I got some like soundproofing sealant foam for the door, because they say like one test you can do is when you turn off all your lights, and if you see light bleeding through your door, then you have, you know, spaces where sound, air, whatever can get in. And when I turn off all my lights, there is a defined light all the way around the door. Well, not the bottom because I put a weather strip, but around the sides you can definitely see like light bleeding through. And so I bought this. There were a few different types and a lot of them had like terrible reviews. And this one didn't have as many reviews, but every single one was positive, was good. So it's more of a foam consistency than some of the other weather stripping that I've seen. Okay, it feels really sticky, so that's what I want. A lot of them were like, it doesn't stick at all. This seems pretty sticky, but I need to go and clean around the door. So let's go do that, because oftentimes I get scared to vlog because my neighbors are like in the hallway. And so I want to feel more confident sometimes when I'm vlogging. Be able to like just be me in my apartment, because that's how it should be. This is my home. This is my space. And I don't want to feel uncomfortable ever in my space. And I'm gonna have to be all exposed because the door's gonna be open, so everything that I do my neighbors will hear. So I'm gonna be quiet as I do this. I'm not going to speak to the camera as I do this. Just FYI. Unfortunately, as much as I wanted it to work, it didn't work. The foam I got was a little too thick. I got 1/4 inch and I thought that would be perfect, but no matter how much I like rejigged it and like moved stuff around and fixed it, the door would not close. The foam is also sold in an 1/8 and then a 16th, and I think I need to figure out which one of those, because those would be perfect, I think, just having gone through the process once. But like when I feel around the door, there is so much cold air from the hallway coming in. I need to fix it. Just period, I need to fix it, but I guess that we'll have to wait for another day. I'm so disappointed. I thought that would work. But you know what? I did end up like cleaning all the way around the door frame. It was so gross, you guys. So disgusting. I even took off like my nail polish on the top here because I was scrubbing so hard. It was disgusting. Obviously, there was like old weather sealant around the door and it was dirty. Like I started scraping and all this dust was just falling. I don't know if it was disintegrating weather seal or just like dust collected over time. I don't know. We did have our hallways redone a few months ago now, and so it could be dust from all of that construction. But anyway, now the door frame is actually clean, so if I were to purchase another set of foam, I should be able to just like put it on, no problem. Oh my gosh, what a mess. And a few people like came down the hallway and then Bennett would bark at them and it was a whole big thing. I just hate that. Just hate that. Anyway, it's 2:40 now and I haven't done any work. So I'm going to spend the next like hour, I would say, doing some work, and then I'm going to take Bennett for a nice walk. He deserves it. Besides the like barking at a couple people in the hallway, he's been so good and patient with me today. As I suspected I would, I got really into my work. So it's actually been 2 hours now as opposed to 1. And it is 4:50 and I need to take Bennett out before I lose my light. I'm really happy with what I was able to do though. I have to do 6 modifications of some artwork that I've already done, and I've done 3 of the 6. So I think that's pretty good in 2 hours, especially. I was not looking forward to the 2 that I just did because they were quite complicated, but I managed to do it. So yay to me. I always seem to find a way to do it. I don't know how, but I always do. It's Photoshop magic, everyone. I gotta go put my stuff on and I'm gonna go for a walk.
Do you wanna go for a walk, monkey?
Oh,
Big stretch.
and I just picked up my Amazon order that was in the parcel locker. I was filming it, and then I noticed that the creepy guy in my building was standing in the lobby. Yes, there's this like really small, kind of beefier looking creepy guy who stands in the front like entry lobby, and he just stares at you. He does not stop. I swear he doesn't blink. And for the most part, I thought he was harmless, but when I went for that workout with my neighbor, we went for coffee afterwards, and she was telling me how like he once followed her into the elevator and then proceeded to like corner her in the elevator, and he kept trying to pull her shirt up, which is so creepy. So creepy. Apparently the police have been called on him several times. So whenever I see him, I always, I never get off at my own floor. I always stop at a floor either above or below, and then I walk either up or down to get to my unit. So creepy. Anyway, so I was filming, and then he kind of stopped me in my tracks, but I ordered some night lights because lately I have found that like with going to bed and reading my book or going to bed and working, I'll bring tea with me. Having tea at night doesn't prevent me from like falling asleep, but I do tend to wake up in the middle of the night needing to go to the bathroom. And I don't want to turn on the full light for the bathroom because it's blinding and it's so dark in there that I can't see. So I kind of wanted a night light. It comes with 2 of them though. I believe I got the soft, the warm white. So this is what they look like. Let's put one also maybe in the kitchen. Oh, that's really nice. And it's also sensitive to the amount of light, so you can see it dims. I'm not dimming it with my hand, it's actually dimming it itself. Let me try turning out the light actually. Perfect. I love it. And now in the bathroom, I have covered over this outlet, but I'm gonna uncover it, obviously. Okay, why didn't that work? Why isn't that working? Why is nothing working today? Is this one faulty? Actually, I wonder if it's because the bathroom light is on, so it's not on. Okay, maybe that's it because it's light sensitive. Maybe it's fine. Let's test it out. Et voila. Okay, thank God, it works. Actually, this will be perfect when I want to have baths in here and I don't want it like completely black or just a candle. This is like the perfect amount of spa light. I was just scrolling on my phone and I'm seeing everybody posting about the Super Bowl. This is coming from a girl who doesn't have television in any way, so I can't watch the Super Bowl. I probably should have planned this better and thought about like going to a bar or something, but no Super Bowl for me. I'll just have to watch Usher's performance later, kind of like I did Rihanna's. Quite honestly, I don't follow football at all, so whoever wins, it doesn't really matter to me. I kind of just wanted to see the halftime. So like I had said before I left on my walk, I did 3 of the 6 artwork pieces. So now it's back to the grind and I'm going to finish the last 3. I will feel so much better after that. That is huge. I honestly cringe when I think about doing this.
He's gonna get a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. So they're gonna call play here.
What a game we have here!
I didn't find the game itself, but I found a commentator on YouTube who's like commenting on the game. So I'm not actually watching it. He's just responding, kind of like listening to the radio and hearing him talk about which players have the ball and all that. And even that is entertaining. I can only imagine watching the actual game. Like this is a nail biter. This is a nail biter of an ending. The 4th quarter just ended and it's 19-19, tied. So they're going into overtime. At this moment in time, I don't know what's gonna happen. By the way, you guys, I finished all 6 art pieces. So I am so happy that's done. Luckily, the last one was like super easy. Those middle 2 were really difficult, but they're done. So I actually feel like I can relax now. I am just going to watch or listen to the end of this game, and then I'm probably gonna go have a shower and climb into bed after that. I'm done working for today. I'm done. I'm so happy.
In the overtime period, rolls out right. He's going to need at least a couple more to beat Brady. But the Chiefs, once again, showed us all what champions are made of in this league.
The Kansas City Chiefs won. I believe that's Taylor's boyfriend's team. I believe so. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure. Because they kept saying Kelsey. I'm not a football person. I'm a hockey person. Also super funny. I think my neighbors above their TV is delayed because anytime something happened that was like exciting that they talked about on the YouTube channel, 5 seconds later, I hear cheering from upstairs. Okay, well, I'm gonna go have a shower, wash my hair because that went on longer than I expected. Okay, I have washed my hair and I have made some tea and I am ready to climb into bed with my book. It is 11:30 now, so it is late. But you guys, I am going to end this vlog right here. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already and hit the bell if you want to get notified as to when I will be posting next. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!